Hello everyone, you have Royce here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature another inflorescence or flower bloom coming from another Sansevieria hybrid. And the name of the hybrid is Pacman. The breeder of this hybrid is Suan Unyamanee Garden or the Pramodi brothers. By the way, the Pramodi brothers, they are a fan of the Filipino boxer called Manny Pacquiao, and the nickname of Manny Pacquiao in the boxing ring is Pacman. So, in honor to the great Filipino boxer Manny Pacquiao, it was named Pacman. This Sansevieria hybrid, though, as usual, Suan Unyamanee Gardens, they don't record the parentage of their hybrids, so we're not able to take note or find out what the parentage of this specific hybrid coming from them. So, as usual, we started with the flower bloom or inflorescence by day one. Luckily, I was able to spot it because, like I always say, it's very hard to spot the early stages of the flower bud, and usually they're very unique, and that's usually you can use that to differentiate between species or between very identical Sansevieria hybrids. That's why I am collating all the inflorescence that is happening on our nursery or our garden. uh, so going back to this hybrid, it's showing now day 13, day 14th of the budding stages. The buds have grown from just a very short flower bud to now I think it's about 6 inches tall. Later on, we're going to describe the characteristics of the flower stalk or the inflorescence after I show you a video of the flowers blooming from it. So, by the way, there has been an ongoing issue regarding this hybrid because there's another hybrid that's coming out, and its claim being also having the name of Pacman, but it's not. It's a fake Pacman hybrid. This is the first one, and this is from the Suan Unyamanee Garden. To describe it, there are longitudinal lines on the cylindrical leaf of this hybrid. So there is a longitudinal line that is straight and very long from the baseline to the tip, and they're very thick. Then followed by next to it, there is a very thin longitudinal lines that are broken, and they usually would be from the bottom to the middle stages or the uppermost, but they're broken lines, so they don't reach kinda to the topmost portion. Then again, alternate to a thick longitudinal line, and that what separates it to the other Pacman that is being released, that is already released on the market, and that one is a fake Sansevieria Pacman hybrid. So going back, we're in already day 26. So this is a very tall inflorescence, and it took almost 5 to 6 days for all the flower buds to completely open up. So as you can see, that's how tall the flower stalk is. We'll describe later on the characteristics. And as you can see, the color of the buds are a bit, I'm not able to really describe the color. It looks like it's shades of grayish to brown. That's the color of the buds of the Sansevieria hybrid Pacman. Okay, so to describe the characteristics of the flower stalk, this video I think was taken day 26th or 27th of the already blooming stages, and the flower stalk height is at 19 inches the flower tube, they're just about of an inch, and then decreasing to the topmost portion, just a slight decrease from an inch to 0.95 or zero point 0.9 of an inch. And then flowers per cluster. This is a clustered spiked raceme inflorescence type. So in a cluster there are 6 flowers to the bottom part up to the uppermost portions, but on the topmost portion or the top of this stalk, there's just about 2 to 1 flower buds or flowers that are growing on the flower stalk. Alright, so there you go. That's how the Sansevieria hybrid Pacman looks like. And I have told you those are the markings on the cylindrical leaf. You can see the very evident thick longitudinal lines. Then beside it would be the small broken lines that do not reach the topmost portion of the leaf area. I'm focusing right now on the flower blooms. There are still some flower buds that are not opening up. Like I said, this is like about 26th or 27th day of this flower stalk, and it took like 5 to 6 days. I ended up taking the last picture on the 32nd or 33rd day for all the flowers to open up. Alright, so there you go. By the way, I tried pollinating this specific specimen, and I ended up having no fruits form from it. In my experience, I'm just saying this in my experience, because I have not found out yet if it's really not a good seeder. But in my case, it didn't give me any fruit, so I didn't come up with any seeds from it. Perhaps it's in a bad location. I'll update you if ever I have another Pacman having flowers on it. But for now, this is it. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Thank you, everyone.